Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome everyone in the TES YouTube trading room. I hope you're ready for the Tuesday trading. So far, we started the week quite strong to the upside, but now we see a little pullback again, both on the SPY and the triple Q, especially on the triple Q, which is down 0.44%. However, as you know, it can just change very, very easily. So first of all, I hope you had a beautiful green day yesterday. I had two losers, but three winners, so I was okay. And I don't know later on you were on the market or not, but I forgot to cancel my TQQQ short, so I just got a nice winner on that. However, it's just entered much later into the day. But I just heard the noise and I've seen that, oh, I have a nice trade in for the short, because if you just check the market, it started to pull back yesterday, actually after reaching a new daily high after like 10:30, around 10:40 it started to pull back to this $675 area. But the afternoon it was again ruled by the bulls, and it was just pushed back over this one 680,000 area. Now we are in a small red, 0.24 on the SPY, 0.45 on the triple Q. Hi Tara, good afternoon to you. And surprisingly, our strongest um, semicon stock, which was definitely one of them, it was NVDA, is just pulling back now because it just got some news today, which was not the best for the NVDA. So we see NVDA dropping instead of extending its green strike, because SoftBank disclosed that it sold its entire stake in the company for a $5.83 billion in October. That's quite of a big sum of shares, guys. So maybe now it's starting that big boys are going to close up the profits. I don't know yet, but that sounds like a little red flag for the bulls. Hi, Anne. Hi, Alamo. Nice to see you, Mr. Brackage. Nice to see you too. Good morning, again. So, guys, this is what we have now. Government is still in closed status. The reason for that mainly that, first of all, it's Veterans Day. In the US, it's a bank holiday, but the market is not sleeping. We are just trading throughout the day as usual. However, I'm expecting a little bit lower volume maybe. Let's see. Going to be a little bit cautious because of that. And actually, tomorrow I am expecting more news about the government shutdown. I mean, especially the end of the government shutdown, I would like to see. Excuse me, guys, let's just close the door. As my little dog, she just likes to come in and out. She's so small, but can be so annoying. Okay, guys. So indeed, this is what we have now. Government shutdown still rules. However, we got out some economic, I would say, outlook. U.S. stocks rebounding from worst week in months. We know that, like last week, it was not the best. And I've just read some news about the labor market, like the private sector jobs are not the best. Private sector employment declined late last month according to ATP data. That's definitely not a good news. And not only this is a quite of a warning sign towards the economy, unfortunately, but we got the NFIB small business index, which was again worse than expected. So on the economic side, the things doesn't look that good at the moment, at least on the labor market side. Hi, Buzak. Google evening. Good evening. Yeah, let's see what Google is doing. I know Google was a nice trade yesterday, especially for the upside. Now it seems like everything is pulling back a little bit, traders. And actually, Michael Burry is out again with some opinion, and he thinks that especially Meta and Oracle are extremely extended by the way. So he told that Oracle Meta are widely overvalued. Here is the root of criticism. I was not reading that, but definitely he's worrying about this AI boom. Let's call it like not a bubble, but a boom. Bubble is going to happen when it's burst, and then of course we see that was a bubble, but before that you never see. So indeed, because he thinks that the valuation and the costs, what the big names like Meta, Oracle, NVIDIA, whatever, the big Google, Meta, I mean the big companies are just spending. This is like really, really much more a lot than the valuation at the moment. So this is what he thinks that this is going to be the end of the era when people and investors, especially, starting to realize that spending on the AI, it's an enormous money, and even if it's going to be like profitable, it's going to happen just in long, long, long years. However, now it seems like that even there is a news that now Google is spending on AI, this one, that one, is just pushing all the AI stocks and all the parent companies, let's call it like that, like Google and the others, even higher and higher. So he thinks that this is a big let's call it like difference, how the market is absorbing this news and what is the reality behind this whole AI boom. Like the numbers are again saying a different story. I have a little like deja vu with 2008, because back then I was watching the movie, but not just the movie. Of course, I was quite dig deep into the details, what happened on this era, with the subprime mortgages. And I must tell you, if you know economy that good and you are good in numbers, as Barry is actually, then it was quite obvious what's going to happen. He's not good in timing, that's quite sure, and and it's clear. Definitely, he's not a big technical analyst or something like this, but it was quite foreseen. Indeed. So let's see. Let's see. I hope he's not right now, because if a big black swan event coming or a big bubble burst is coming, we are going to suffer like on the lower edge as well, which is never good. But let's see indeed. Okay, traders, what else? Trump says polls are fake. Oh my God, this guy, it's just amazing. After Ingraham says people are anxious over economy. Well, the data says that there are some reasons to be anxious, but this data, at least according to Trump, these polls are fake. Not just the data, but the polls especially, how the people are thinking on the economy. Well, let's see. Sooner or later, we will see the reality, right? Small businesses, as I've told you, in problem, and this is definitely not a good sign, traders, when the small business is starting to get in bankruptcy. This is quite of a strong sign that something is not okay with the economy. And don't misunderstand me, I'm not that pessimistic person, as you know me for years, but data is data. Okay, so we can say, yeah, the polls are fake, or this is fake, or that is fake, but data is data. Indeed, if it's true. Next to this, like just off record. But small business owners, back to the small business index, cite labor shortages, lower sales, and reduced profit as confidence slips. So this came as an economic news today as well. All right, what else in here? Well, even Wells Fargo wants us to lock in gains in the tech stocks, big tech stocks, and they are just telling us what to just invest instead of the big tech stocks. I was not going through this article, but this can be quite interesting. Okay, guys, so that's it about the economy. There are some cracks all around, but this is still like the buzzword is still here, exists. However, now we are seeing a small pullback here. So let's see whether we are going to see a pullback now, like today, a red day, or the bulls are just going to show up with full force again and just changing everything to the north, and which is going to the moon again, like just yesterday. So far, though, Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq consolidate following blue chip bounces we've seen. And I mentioned you last week, I don't know whether you remember or not, about the gold. On the gold, I am long runner, so I'm running a marathon on gold. I bought it back in 2600 area. I'm still holding. I'm completely okay with that. Indeed, this is an investment for me, but I've told you that around this 4,000, I am expecting the 50 EMA reversal and definitely not a breakdown, and this is happening now. So if you bought something on 4,000, you are on the right place. However, 4,200, I'm going to be careful there if I would have bought. I did not buy because, as I've told you back in well, like more than a year ago, as I've remembered, let me just check it. When it just broke over this 2000, yeah, it was 2000 or 2024 September. I bought a bunch of gold and I'm just holding. It's I can imagine 5,000, especially if something is not going to be good. Diking, the other day we got disconnected. Hi, Diking, nice to see you. Okay, now Buzak, he's here. He's here. Nice to see him. Okay, guys, so back to the XAU USD. The gold is doing good. Bitcoin started to recover from this, seen this under 100,000 last week. However, on the Bitcoin, I still see some quite strong resistance, guys, and this is definitely the 200 and especially the 200 dollar area or a 200 EMA area around 108, 110 is going to be the 50 EMA. This is still not out of the woods. I would say it's just made some nice recovery, but this is not enough to call it like a reversal and push things higher. So I'm going to be careful with the Bitcoin stocks today because today, as well as you can see, is just on a pullback. So if I'm just checking, around like Europe, Asia, especially Europe was not weak at all, 0.88% on the CAC. DAX is green as well. Asia quiet mix, Nikkei down, Hang Seng up, but it's a muted day, I would say. On the rate side, I see US 10 years a little bit stronger, but not a big thing. And definitely Nasdaq is the weakest, I think, mainly on the news of the SoftBank that they just sold a really big bunch of NVIDIA. So they actually officially started to lock in profits. Okay, that was no good. Maybe I can go into your Discord. Okay. All right. Yeah, like you were disconnected from the YouTube, the king. I don't. Oh yeah, multi-millionaire. I wish I would. Yeah, definitely. Multi-millionaire, like in euros or dollar, not yet. In other currency, we can say. Okay, guys, stocks making the biggest move, the move before the market opens. This is what we are going to go through, unless you have some great questions towards to me or even, oh yes, and I know what I forgot, guys. This is the 11th of 11th, and we have such a great promo with the TEFS, and this is actually traders buy one and get one free challenge. So this is our great promo today, and you can use following uh, the following what is that, like code, if you want, or you are just thinking 1 + 1, I'm going to get it. Okay, so if you're just thinking about trying out TEFS, especially on TEFS challenges packages, then please just go to our website, just sign in. You can just check out for any of the challenges and you will get one for free, but this is very just for today. So this was just the 11 singles, double on singles day. So only today you can get 1 + 1 challenges. So just please go to the www.tefs.com and use the code double on 11. Okay, double on 11. I'm going to pin the message here for you, and you can just use it, choose it at any time. All right, now let's see. Discord lags my computer, but we can always join Scott's room. Okay, Buzak, that's good. That's good. CRWV for long at open. Yes, I'm definitely going to watch CRWV. There is no question. Mexican pesos. I must tell you, TGS, I don't know the rate in the, I just know the Hungarian forint because I am from Hungary. All right, I was about to pay same level. 98.70 or a 55. Let me just check it, guys. CRWV. And by the way, I have this answer like if I would be a millionaire or a billionaire, well, without two kids, definitely, but with two kids, guys, there is no money on the earth which would be enough to raise two children, like fully indeed. If you have children, you know what I mean. Okay, guys, so CRWV, 98.55, I see what you mean, especially the high of the pre-market looks very good, looks really good. And CRWD or V, however, as far as I remember, it had mixed news, but let me just check it once more. So here we are with CRWV. It was an earning stock, by the way. 8% lower, the AI stock infrastructure. Only the full year. Yes, I remember. So this was a little bit like a I would say it's a mixed numbers, but the most important fact here is the full year guidance. This just disappointing the investors. So because of that, I would be quite careful with this long. On the other hand, however, I understand your point as well, because that can be a little overreaction, especially under the $100 level. Let's see. It had great earnings, but lower. Yes, exactly. That's why it's a mixed one. It should fill the gap or close it. All right. Yeah, I see this week here, which just pushed higher indeed. We should watch CRW. However, Buzak, I must tell you, I'm going to call it to the short side, but I'm going to keep open-minded on the CRW. I'm always telling you when the numbers are mixed or the message is mixed, like there are good numbers, only the guidance is not the best, like by the CRW. We should watch out because this is not going to be a clear short position. But now, like it's still quite down. I cannot call it to the long side, but we should stay open-minded and definitely not short biased on the CRWV. All right, traders, we still have more. And actually, this pullback, I think it was triggered by the NVDA. If you just joined, please, traders, then I'm just going to repeat myself that NVIDIA is slipping 1.8% after a very, very strong day because SoftBank disclosed it sold its entire stake in the company for $5.83 billion. So it's not like 1,000 shares sold, okay? It's a lot indeed. So that's why we see some pullback on the NVIDIA. But given the fact that yesterday it was really strong and the whole semis and the big AI stocks was just, making a reversal and pushing higher, I'm not going to be surprised on a complete U-turn and going higher and higher because actually nothing else it's nothing else is causing this pullback, only that news. All right, Corby, we were talking about that. Paramount is here, XPV, BYND pushing lower, Rigetti lower, BBAI, thank you, higher 16% after revenue beat, well done, and Rocket Lab is pushing higher as well, 80% after the latest financial results. So let's see them one by one. And of course, please, if you have any candidates or again, any questions on your side, please just let me know. All right. Okay. Long, short, and secondary. And secondary. Okay. So to the long side, I mentioned you RKLB, Rocket Lab, which was an earnings stock and seems like it's just making a very nice push to the upside. A reason for that, I'm just going to let you know soon. So RKLB financial results, that's definitely, so 3 cents per share, narrower than 10 cents. So Rocket Lab quarterly. Okay, the revenue was very nice on the Rocket Lab. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, traders, this looks like as a reversal on the daily for me, RKLB can be a great long candidate. Here is BBAI. BBAI definitely a nice reversal formation on the daily. I love it, love it, love it. I just want to see that over $7 and continue towards to this $8 back on BBAI. The bounce it's a little bit too much for me, but you know, on these lower priced AI stocks, it still can go like crazy. I would say like 20% higher, might it still can just push a bit higher here for us. BYND, it was not that lucky because BYND at the moment is down under 1.25. That was a very short-lived, right? It's just filling back this gap. Look at that. It had two gaps and now actually is just getting back under this $1 soon, as I see. And the reason for that is showing disappointing fourth quarter guidance. Beyond Meat expects quarterly revenue in a range of 60 million to 65 million, citing a very much elevated level of uncertainty. That does not sound good, neither for the retail traders nor for the investors. So it seems like the fake meat is not uh, very famous in the US indeed. Okay, CRWV. Yeah, the king. That's a question. That's a good question actually on CRWV. But as I told you, we should be stay open-minded. And yeah, might we are going to go for long, but definitely not for, at least for me, not in the first minute. Okay, guys, Rigetti is here as well. As I told you, 3.8% lower. That's a lot actually. RGTI. And now it is under this $32 level, but I would like to see it under the pre-market close to see a continuation on that. With the stocks, always be careful. Yes, DJIs, I definitely BBAI long for today. It's on my list already. And now I'm just going to put the Rigetti to my short side together with NVIDIA and CRWV. As I mentioned, you guys, I'm going to put it on my short side. But again, with CRW, let's just stay open-minded. And NVIDIA going to my short as well because of this news that SoftBank just disclosed a bunch of shares. Para is here as well. Paramount's guidance. Oh, this is not Para, sorry. PSK DAO or why PSK they changed? Paramount's guidance. I think I'm just changing it with the Paramount, like you know. But we cannot trade that stock actually. The Medias stock just jumped 5% after the company recorded the earnings. So if you like this small stock, I'm just going to put it on my secondary list. All right, and I forgot one more, which was actually a perfect VWAP reversal yesterday. I do not want to miss it today on XPV. XPV looks like as a possible second big green day coming. So XPV, I'm definitely going to put it on my long list for today as well. And let's see why. Growing enthusiasm over the Chinese EV company Humanoid Technology. It recently unveiled its next generation humanoid robot and said it plans to launch robotaxis as well next year. Big comeback for XPV. I must tell you guys, I was always watching Neo and XPV head to head, and definitely XPV is the big winner. Like back in 2024 August, a little bit more than a year, it was just an $8 stock, and now it's ready, I think, to get back towards to this 24, 25, even the 30 level soon. So very good news on XPV. But don't forget, this is a Chinese stock. It always can be a little bit tricky. All right. Sounds like a plan, Buzak. Good luck with that. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, traders, I must admit we do not have too many candidates for today, which is not always a bad sign. I would say like less can be definitely more in trading. One more stock which I'm going to watch today, it's SE. This is the C Limited, as you know, and an earnings stock. However, as you can see in the pre-market, it was just like a really crazy. Now, though, I'm going to call it to the long side because I love the daily. And this stock, guys, this can be, first of all, sometimes a bit spready, so watch out. Second, Yeah, it's daily. It looks like as a perfect 200 EMA reversal, and especially if it can again break over this 164, 165 level, that can be a fantastic continuation on the daily. I really love SE for today. Other stocks for today: NBIS, AU, which just released earnings after market open. NBIS at the moment it's higher. 4%, so not bad, but I must tell you, this Nubius group, usually I don't read it too much. Maybe it's not good. I'm going to call it now to the long side. And let's see, AU, which is a gold company. And this is, of course, higher at the moment, 2%, 85,000, but this is not my type of stock. After market close today, we will see OKLO, by the way, OKLO. So maybe we can just keep an eye on the OKLO. On the economic news, as I've told you, it's Veterans Day, so not too much today at all. CB leading or the NFIB, sorry, NFIB small business index already out. Not the best. And later on, as I've seen, it's going to be an FOMC member speaker at 10 and 25 p.m. by the way. So this is actually it's still far away indeed. I think yes, it is time options. Okay, I thought it's going to be like 10:25 a.m., but no, it's going to be p.m. So literally nothing for today traders, and tomorrow, for tomorrow, when there are a lot, but a lot of FOMC speakers, FOMC member speakers, I'm really expecting some news about the government opening, because so far today I guess it's not going to happen anything at all on that era. All right, traders, so here we are, 1 minute to go. We have a watch list, but I'm still going to take a look at my watch list as well. And I must tell you, AFRM and Nike are the strongest on my private watch list. So AFRM is up 1.13% at the moment, looking like as a push higher, and Nike is the other one, which is up 0.80%. It's very extended to the downside. Maybe today is going to be some dip buy. MU and NVIDIA are the weakest. So finally, maybe MU is going to get me today again. So NVIDIA MU is going to be on my short list together with the rest of the big semi stocks, because, and even coin is pulling back, not even mentioning PLTR, by the way. PLTR, yesterday's crazy mover, is down again like almost 2%. Hood is pushing back too. Hood is down like 1.8% as well. Unity, Tesla is down 1.25. Reddit, where is Reddit? Reddit looks like as a rollover. I like it. AMD almost 1% down, by the way. I like AMD too. TQQQ, no question. No question. Dicking, definitely TQQQ is on my list as well. Okay, guys, I'm just going to send the watch list, and good luck for everyone. As I mentioned you, I'm going to watch a lot. RKLB definitely. MU, it's already here. Coin is here. PLTR here. Hood here. Instead of Apple, maybe today I'm going to watch XPV there. SE definitely. I really like SE there. TQQQ, it's always on my list. And not even mentioning NVDA, which is definitely every day is here. Meta, CRWV, I need you there. CRWV, okay. Traders, we just started. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Tara. You too. BBAI, we can watch definitely. RGTI, I forgot. Here it goes. Okay, traders, so we are starting in a small gap down on the SPY, a little bit wider gap down on the triple Q, but the triple Q is still over the 620 area. I think this is going to play like a stronger level on the overall market, on the overall triple Q. At least Amazon is here, Tesla, Meta, AMD. Okay, RKLB, I liked it very much on the daily. It's pulling back now, which is good. Yeah, AMD definitely. AMD definitely I'm watching, but really crazy, really crazy candle, which I see on the AMD. Right, it was not AMD which sold off, right? It was NVIDIA. So Might it's going to be a good news for AMD. I don't know. Hood pulling back PLTR. Yeah, let's just make a great day, guys. We are here and ready to make it. RGTI pulling back, CRWV pull back. What Meta? Ooh, Meta, what a big drop on Meta. Look at that, guys. Tesla not the strongest either. NVIDIA continues. CRWV checking. 90, this 98.55 was that right? Good luck to you. Market in the meantime trying to pull back, a green candle, what I've seen so far. Amazon is not the weakest, and Tesla is making quite of a nice push. I'm going to keep an eye on RKLB here, especially if it goes over the VWAP again. Ooh, you're playing big. But you're not in yet, right? Because it did not get over this 98.55. Okay. RGTI pulling back too, market still holding. All right, Hood looks very nice for gap and go 133.20, XPV 25.70. We have some great setups on the making, but none of them I would say I love it still at least. All right, how about MU? MU, of course, it's trying to pull back. Oh my God, this stock is. Ooh, CRWV, it's really, really crazy now. Not even mentioning RGTI. And look at AMD, how strongly it's just pushing higher. That's crazy. Okay, guys, I think first trade is going to be XPV. Looks quite good for a gap and go. Bit extended, but over 27, 2740, 2740, yes, XPV. 2740 looks good. Meta going lower. If we go over 45 is going to be now my entry there. 45, I just put in my entry. So 27.45, stop loss under 27. Okay, stop loss under 27. RKLB, it's making a very nice reversal here as well. Market is quite reversing too. RKLB a bit crazier, but 55.60, I like it. RKLB over 55 and 60. Lower share size on RKLB because this is quite a big mover now. CRWV is still going down. RKLB just a small share size. I don't like this big move. NVDA coming back to the lows. It's quite interesting there. All right, XPV is in. I want to go for 40 cents there. Let's see just before 28 for a partial. And I have a short, guys, on Hood. I like Hood short. Under 133 and 18 on the Hood. Very nice, XPV. Getting closer. You like this Hood? Okay, market is on the lows. Okay, 16 is going to be my entry on the Hood. Hood stop loss, it's over 134.50. SPY on the lows, triple Q, it's playing around, and I'm ready to take my first partial, traders. I'm ready to take my first partial in XPV. Very nice move. Just the usual 75% out. 79.80, very nice. Nice. Here we are, 40 cents. This is what I wanted to see on the XPEV. Very nice move. 82. Very good. So I'm just taking 75% out. Here is the 90. This is what I wanted to see. I just took it. You see? Here is the first partial. Fantastic. And of course, I'm going to put my stop loss slightly under the entry now. Just slightly under the entry. Hood not in yet. RKLB hovering around. MU, I missed the gap and go. And CRWV, oh, such a luck you were not in. I was thinking on a short, but I just did not want to touch it. All right, traders, maybe XPV is just going to be a scalp. It's completely okay. But if it's breaking 28, mine is going to get a big one. And MU, I missed MU, guys. I really hope I'm not going to miss who. The market is still all over the place. I mean, it's not a clear direction on the SPY triple Q. As I see, AMD is quite strong. NVIDIA has no intention to go either lower nor higher, so quite of nothing. RKLB, if it's breaking 53.50, I'm going to clear my entry. PLTR thinking a lot. SPY higher. Aha, triple Q break the high, guys. Okay, we are going for a gap fill. Highly likely we are going for a gap fill, but MU, how could I miss this gap and go, guys? MU, shoo. And of course, hood is not going down. We should cancel hood. XPV still good. Still good. Broke 28. We just need to break it again and continue. AMD still looks good. Maybe over the high which I'm watching. Oh, this market is really crazy. Watch out with the market, guys. Look at that. First breakout, and now it's a big red candle. Ah, ugly. I don't like to see days. MU. Please tell me, at least one of you just grab this MU short. Please, 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 someone. Save my day. At least you are profiting from this MU. Perfect gap and go, by the way. Shoo. I just missed it. Okay, guys, watch out. XPV is coming back. Still okay with hood. Now let's see the rest. NVDA, breaking the lows but coming back. Can we just have a correction, please? Jim Lee, I don't know. I don't know. XPV is out on the entry, guys. That was okay. I was expecting a bit more, but it's okay. SMCI, I hate you. Did you, the king? Me too. Maybe on the second run, if there will be any. All right, guys, market is really fighting here. Really, really fighting. Getting higher. Not giving up the lows so far. Again, I would say AMD, it's looking stronger. Tesla trying to fill the gap. PLTR a little bit muted. I'm okay. I'm still okay with RKLB call, by the way. I have not entered yet, as you can see. Yes, it is decaying. It is. This is what I'm watching. It's first of all, it's in green. Second, if the market is really breaking the highs, might if it's breaking to 45.40, then it can be a continuation play. Let's see. We need more buyers there though. They are not enough yet. I still like my hood call too. So hood RKLB are still good, in my opinion. But the market has no clue which direction to take. It's annoying. All right, now let's see TQQQ. If the market breaks the low, I want to be in. Yep. And this is going to be 111 and 13 on the TQQQ. 111, 13, stop loss over the high. Watch out with the share size as always. 111.08 is going to be my entry. Hood is in, traders. Hood is in. On the hood, I want to see 132 for the first partial at least. 133 is my entry, and 134.70 should be the stop loss, but I don't think so. I'm going to leave it to go there, actually. And my next call is TQQQ under 111.13. 111.08 is my entry. AMD definitely looking interesting, still looking interesting. It does not care about the market. TQQQ not in yet. Hood is in. On the hood, I want to see at least 132, but even lower, actually. And market full of hesitation. AMD still looks marvelous over the high of the day. Just not giving up. MU found support on 240, of course, 246, sorry. 245, 246, between 245, 246. But I have a strong feeling if the market is giving up and the MU is giving up under 245.50, might we can join the short there. So at the moment I am in hood short after an XPV winner trade and waiting for TQQQ breaking 111.10, like 111.10.08 is my entry. If you have anything on the radar, guys, please just let me know. And don't forget, today we have an 11 of 11s double promotion, like buy one get one free on the challenges. Hey, it's a pin message. You can just see it up on the top of the messages. If you are interested, there is a code double on 11 and you can just get your challenge, one challenge for free, even on the big challenges, by the way. Okay, guys, come on, Hood. Break 133 again, please. XPV is completely back. Oh, look at RKLB. RKLB is still holding. AMD is still holding. And VDA broke the lows again, though. TQQQ getting close and in. TQQQ in. Now watch out, TQQQ. On the TQQQ, I want to see a 110, 60, 70 for the first partial. On the hood, it's still 132. For that, we need to break the 111, right? Which doesn't seem that easy on this crazy market again. Okay. Oh, XPV is dropping like a stone. Come on, market, give up, give up. I'm just thinking, that the triple Q is able to get this 620, which would be enough for us for the TQQQ to take the partial. This is my logic, but it's not going to work out because these days quite a crazy start already. And AMD is still looking good, and RKLB is still looking good. Hood, sort of. My stop loss now is just over 134 traders because it's making a fantastic consolidation there. Coin back to the VWAP as well. I do not want to see anything over the VWAP. Come on, guys. RKLB looks good. Over 55, 50, 60, I've called. 55, 60 only. It's okay. No, RKLB is type of a stock which just doesn't care about the market at all. That's why I was just checking in it. And I mean, on the RKLB, I want to see at least $1, or rather like, yeah, at least $1, 55, 56.50. SPY triple Q still fighting hard. Here comes Hood again. But this time we need to break the 133. Okay, nice. Not clearly. All right, traders. Market is fighting hard and the SPY is back over the VWAP. No. I'm going to watch the QQQ very closely if it's breaking 111.50. Hood looks very good. RKLB looks very good, but not my TQQQ, unfortunately. Market is really fighting, guys, but the bulls are there. Bulls are still there. Crazy. Okay, RKLB fighting. 50 cents we got. This is still not enough. As I've told you, RKLB, it's a lower price or a lower share size stock because as you can see, it can be a quite crazy mover. I'm still holding everything full share size, still everything a full share size. And we are nearing for this decision on the market, and so far it's again for the bulls, which is not good for my TQQQ actually, but it's good for RKLB. AMD, oh, and I missed AMD breakout over the high, Tara. I hope you are in. I have just, 3 trades, so quite busy now. But if you took it, guys, good luck with that. I am still with RKLB full share size. I mean, lower share size, but full. Hood, full share size, and TQQQ, almost full. SNDK, Sandisk, Buzak, Sandisk, SNDK. I cannot trade this. Shoo, cannot trade it, unfortunately. Okay, traders, nothing is moving too much. RKLB looks very good. You were fast, very good. Happy to hear that. TLTR pulling back too, by the way. SPY on the highs. If we break out, I need to get out from my TQQQ. And here comes RKLB first partial. Fantastic. Very good. 56.60. Amazing. RKLB first partial. I'm just waiting a bit more, just a tiny bit more. 72, very good. 80, okay, I just take it now. I took it on 70, 56, and 70. I took my first partial on the RKLB. Stop loss can be under 55.50. Good luck with SNDK. Okay, and unfortunately, no, others are quite good. Hood is still here around. Market still fighting. Triple Q went back under the Viva, but very hesitant. Shoo. Okay, second small winner, but TQQQ and Hood is still a big question. A big question here on the F or the Hood and the market itself, because the bulls are holding strong. And AMD was a really good one. I'm really happy if you managed the entry there. As I was busy with 3 trades, I could not enter, but that was a fantastic call over the high, as I've told you. RKLB coming back. Maybe this was just a scalp again. As I've told you, this is crazy, crazy, crazy mover. Yep. Here comes Hood next, and here comes TQQQ out of the RKLB. Hood 132. I want to see. TQQQ 110.60 70. Very nice, and happy to hear that. Well done. Yeah, seems like, look at that, guys. The SPY wants to move higher, triple Q lower. That's strange again. That's strange again. Okay, guys, 60 more cents to go with the Hood. Come on, Hood. Come on. 40 cents. Here we go. Oh, no. 0.50, this 0.50. It's always a mess. Okay, guys, we are going lower. That's very good for everything. I'm ready to get out Hood 75% again. 75% close to this 132 level. And here comes 20 more cents on TQQQ. I want to see. However, I don't want to be very greedy there. Not even on the Hood, I must tell you. Did it? Okay, Tara, thank you for the info. It's not checking it too much. If we just push down with the SPY under the lows, that can help our TQQQ and even the Hood. However, it's just pulling back. Oh, come on, Hood. Okay, traders, I was wrong. First, I think we are going to take the TQQQ here, almost 40 cents in the money. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so TQQQ, I'm just going to take out now, like right now, I'm going just to take out 75% of my shares I just bought back. On the Hood, though, I don't like this pullback. I had no chance to take my partial. If we go back over 133.50, I'm going to be out. I'm going to be out. I was too slow with my hood. I really hope it's going to give me. So 110.75. I took my partial on TQQQ, 75%, and I'm going to be out over 111.20 with the rest. On the hood, it's just giving me the second chance to take my partial. Fantastic. Thank you, hood. You're too good to me. I'm just going to take again 75% out, which I did not manage before, which is broke 132. That's perfect actually. I'm just taking my first partial again on the hood. I took it, as you can see, and I'm going to move my stop loss just slightly over the entry. And actually I am expecting this down to 130 next. On 130 I'm going to take another partial. If you missed the partialing on TQQQ, it's going to give you a second chance now as well. So here it is. And I'm wondering when the buyer is going to show up, guys. MU, I just missed. Again, I was quite busy with the other stocks and trades, but I am happy so far. Beautiful winners. Also only get or no, what it is called, scalps. See, don't remember of the word, but still good. I really hope we will have two partials on TQQQ and hood at least. And I'm completely missing out MU. Shoo. Let's go for 131 again on the hood and then 130. Yes, the king. The whole market looks like as I've told you, the 620. 620. Oh, beautiful hood. Go, go, go. The 620 on the triple Q, it's a very strong support, and despite anyway not that weak. I mean, don't misunderstand me, it started with a quite a weak gap down, but since then it tried to break the high several times, and now look at that, 680. It's like a magnet for the SPY. So I still don't know what's going to happen. Okay, guys, on the hood, I'm not going to do anything else, just pushing my stop loss lower, like 132.60. TQQQ can stay as it is, but definitely I do not want to see it over 111, 10, 20. The market is, of course, it's trying to reverse. You entered RKL by 55.60. Where was your stop originally? Well, RKLB stop loss originally first it was under 53.50, but we entered here, so we could have the stop loss actually under 54.50 because if you just check this whole consolidation, I try to be under the VWAP with the stop loss always, but by a hectic stop or a stock like that, it's very hard to get a nice level of a stop, Matt. Okay, so that's why I've told you that with this stock I'm going to be lower on share size because it was quite hectic, like moving even 80, 90 cents in a minute. It's definitely not a good omen. Okay, but I know that this is a huge mover, so I wanted to give the chance for this one. Dicking four, four monitors. I have two big one and two quite of smaller one. Okay, guys, watch out with the hood and the overall SPY again. As I've told you, SPY doesn't want to go lower. The SPY doesn't want to go lower. Triple Q does, especially because of the NVDA. Ooh, as I see, even AMD was a scalp. I hope you just acted like a scalper on AMD, guys. Yeah, the king, now I see it's short. It's too late for me to enter the party, which annoying me a lot. I have though a very nice green day, but I'm still a little bit like disappointed. MU. I've told you this is going to be on the next day because we had a very nice shorting day on MU. This is going to be my second big day on the MU. I missed it. All right, so stop loss on hood 132.70. Stop loss on TQQQ 111. Let's be 15. Ah, Tara, yeah. This can be such a big mover though. Okay, SPY doesn't want to give up, guys. The SPY doesn't want to give up. RKLB again on the highs. I don't think so. I'm going to take RKLB again. I just don't need that. Watch out, both of the TQQQ hood are going for the possible stop loss, and I think they are going to go for the stop loss, unfortunately. Yep, out. Everyone is out, unfortunately. As I've told you, bulls are just around the corner, so we can switch. We can just switch the coin there, flip the coin to be precise. Reddit is very strong. Ooh, Reddit, wow. Apple very strong, 1.60% higher. That's crazy. So the bulls are back in town, guys. Let's go for longs. Maybe now on CRWE, Buzak, Amazon the king checking. CRM is strong too. So the first half an hour was for the bears. Now I think we are going for the bulls again. Amazon checking. Phew, it's a little bit all over the place on the Amazon, I must tell you. But yes, you are right. Maybe. I don't like the daily. I don't like the daily. That's a good sign that it did not go with the market like lower. Look at that buying again. This buying pressure on the market. That's insane. Unbelievable. Really. All right, Google. So Jim Lee, no pullback today. Seems like, at least so far. Too fast, too furious to the upside again. WMT. I guess, yeah, both of them, Tesla and VDA, are making a reversal. Even Rigetti and BIS checking. Oh yeah, Boeing all the time. Let's see, Boeing. And BIS, I would say yes and no. It's just a bit too hectic for me on the NBIS. Amazon can be a good one, the king. Good luck with that if you took it. And Boeing checking. That's a crazy big move again on this market. Amazing. No sell-off. No sell-off. Only deep buys. Actually, I must tell you, Dicking, it had a very nice VWAP reversal, intraday breakout, whatever, on the BE, but BA. But now I would not touch it. Nike is very strong, guys. Nike is up like 3.40%. I cannot see an entry at the moment. AFRM, as I mentioned before the market open, we can watch AFRM. Yeah, maybe I'm going to watch it instead of Hood because this is just going higher now. For all right, SPY is ready to fill the gap. Triple Q ready to go to the high of the day, and I guess just to push for the gap fill as well. But let's see because NVIDIA is still weak. On the other hand, Apple is strong. XPV is just over, as I see it's not doing too much. This Apple is a beast today, guys. Amazing. Disney strong, Netflix strong. CRM. Oil stocks again stronger. MU making a reversal to coin. Look at coin, guys. Coin is strong. Where is Bitcoin? Where is my Bitcoin? Big push on Bitcoin too. What happened? The government is open or what? I don't think so. It's going to be open on Veterans Day. Cannot see anything. Wells Fargo says no. Cannot see any more news here. It's just maybe market makers fun day. Big short investor Michael Burry accuses AI hyperscalers of artificially boosting earnings. He got the point, but market does not care. I must tell you, he can say anything until there are FOMO traders outside, and you can see on the market there are still a lot. It doesn't matter what he says. Okay, guys, Probably a bull trap. I was just thinking on that king as well, but you know what? When we are going to know about this, whether it's a bull trap, when we break the lows. Now let's see, when we break the lows, we have a definitely a sweet darling, which is the QQQ. And BIS again, I don't know. I don't like the character of this stock. Buzak, good luck with that. It looks really good. I must tell you, it looks really good for a intraday breakout. I just somehow I don't like the candles here. I don't like the character of the stock. This is how I can explain it. I'm just going to skip on it. However, it looks like it has a very nice intraday breakout. And VDA, let's see whether it can go. First of all, Mr. Brackage, it needs to touch the VWAP for me. And if it touched especially 194, then we see the decision on that it's the buyers again, or it's going to roll over and we can take it for a short. Like the same on the hood. Look at the hood. Hood now is just building a consolidation before this 134 area. So it's like just the market seems like it still wants to stretch higher. And I'm not sure it's going to. RKLB is still running. So if you're still holding RKLB, and good luck with that. It still looks like a good one. Okay, Alemo, you want to take it under 193.50. The only thing which I don't like on NVDA that it has not touched the VWAP, and I like to see the touch of the VWAP before. Under 193.20, you want to take it. Maybe under 20 it would be better because then this whole consolidation is going to be broken. And I agree it should go lower. However, the buyers are all around. How about CRWB? It's not moving too much today. Coin pushing higher, definitely. AFRM, which I'm watching. If the market is going to stretch higher, I'm going to watch AFRM, especially over this 7760. Amazon, nice. It's still pushing, by the way, the king, if you are in. SPY triple Q on decision point now. No news, as I told you. We cannot expect any because of the Veterans Day, indeed. What else? Okay, not too much. The market decision point, come on. AMD on the decision point. Actually, AMD looks like an over 244.50. It's a long, under 243, maybe a short. I don't like these 50-50s. Okay, SPY triple Q under the VWAP again. I'm taking my second chance on TQQQ under 111. Let's see. Apple getting to the VWAP. This can be a possible VWAP reversal indeed. RKLB still strong. Look at that stock. Still like a cup and handle breakout formation. Amazing. Okay. MU, cup and handle, really? All right. You know what? If we are talking about VWAP reversals, maybe Tesla looking better indeed under this 438.30. Ah, it just broke. Okay, let's just leave it. Whew, crazy, crazy. Market makers playground today, guys, because, volume is lower definitely on Veterans Day, bank holiday. Watch out for the whole market. It's just a bit tricky now. SMCI, Tara, sorry, I missed your comment here. My bad. SMCI short if we turn. Yes, but now, well, let's see. Maybe we will have a better entry there around the VWAP. XPV, Zuki. 27. maybe. I'm going to put it here, XPV. Oh, I've entered TQQQ. Let's go just for 20, 30 cents. This is just a great scalp again because I don't trust the market at all. Okay. How about Apple? Apple on the Viva. NVIDIA is still fighting here. RGTI, nothing. AMD broke the 243. It did break. The 620 again. You see, guys? The 620 again. That's the most problematic level on the TQ3. What is happening again? Okay, be ready to take the partial. My goodness, guys, this market is here. It's crazy. Okay, traders, beautiful. Taking my partial on TQQQ. Fantastic. 110.60. 110.60 took my partial. Stop loss just over 111. No matter what, it's just insane market. Watch out. Very much indeed. And this was my fifth trade, and I think I'm just going to call a day after this crazy move. What is that? Come on. It's news? Let me just check it. Cannot find anything. It's coming next here. Oh my goodness. Okay, nice trade on TQQQ, 40 cents scalp. Stop loss over 111. Google just touched the VWAP in the meantime, by the way. Cannot see any news, guys. Believe me, it's market makers playground today. And of course the algos, don't forget them together. Look at that. We are going to see a massive green candle now, don't we? Okay, okay. Insane market. I was rather expecting, a little bit lower volume today, but this is just starting to be quite crazy price action here. Hmm. Traders, please don't forget, if you have anything on the radar, any nice entry here, then please just let us know. So far, I'm holding only this TQQQ, waiting for another nice breakdown. But again, I'm rather expecting a big green candle after the big red one. As usual, over 111, I'm going to be out, and I'm out almost on TQQQ. 111.05, something like that. Craziness all over the place again. XPV checking. Checking, Julie. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I don't know. It seems a bit for me it's tagged on the XPV. I don't like, you know what? I don't like the fact that the volume is quite low now and it doesn't want to move anywhere at all. Maybe over 2680 for a scalp back to the VWAP can be an option, but not my favorite setup at the moment. Okay, guys, here we are. TQQQ is still fighting, but I think it's going to be out soon. And as I've told you, SPY Triple Q are making a... And I'm out. So that was a scalp. Scalping day for me here, guys. There is no doubt. I think I have not reached anywhere two partialing points, only one. I'm not complaining. I'm nice in green, but I rather, I do prefer the days when I have at least two winners with 2-3 partials. It's not that day for sure. Okay, Microsoft staying quite stronger as well as I see. Apple looks interesting on this VWAP too. SPY triple Q back to the VWAP. Doesn't mean too much yet, I'm just telling you. Yes, the king, I did. You can see on the screen, by the way, that it was a scalp and then out on break even with my little triangles there. So today, yeah, it was like 5 trades. Let me just check it. Maybe. Yeah, because 2 on triple Q. 2 trades on the triple Q. Mhm. All of them winners, but again, scalps. So it's okay. Traders, market is looking a bit weaker, but on the big stocks, it's quite of a mixed picture. Like look at Apple is ready to make a reversal. Nvidia though it's still weak. MU weak. PRTR just pushed lower now. So it's quite of a really mixed picture. Apple very strong. Netflix in green. Amazon, Google on muted like zero. Microsoft in small red. So really not a clear picture of the market. AMD short, yes, I like it, Dicking. I like it. I just seen it on the small projector. Yeah, it looks fantastic, especially if the market continues further. That breakout that looks good. I don't think so. I'm going to take a 6th trade for today. I'm just walking away with my 5 winners. But under this consolidation low, which is under 241, 240.97, perfect entry, stop loss over 240.250. So watch out on the share size and be careful because you know this one it can be a quite of a nasty surprise today on any trade. I must tell you, it doesn't need to be a big stock because the market is just not clear. Crazy mover now. Okay. 240. I feel like it wants to go to 240. Mhm. Okay, market, are you going to give up again? I think we can be sure just under the lows. If it's breaking under the lows, maybe. All right, traders, we are trading for like 45 minutes now, and I just would like to see how you are doing. The usual poll I'm going to ask you, how is your trading day so far? And we have green, red, no trade, and break even. Red, no trade, which is completely okay, especially on this completely crazy market. Or BE, which is break even. Okay, so it's an anonymous, so if you feel like to share it, we would be really grateful. Beautiful call on AMDD King. Just getting to the $1 level, hopefully. Yes, it was. All right, let's see how you are doing so far. 62% in green, well done. 15 no trades and break even 8%. The rest is in red, 15% at the moment. Sorry for that, guys. It's just, I know how you feel, but don't give up. Hopefully it's just under process, but you know what I'm always telling you, when you are in red, it's better to accept a small red than to go for revenge and just dig deeper, which is not good. I thought it's a BE, I would say. This is a meh option. But I'm going to do it for you next time, okay? Yeah, this market is definitely a meh today, which not a big surprise because, we just got a quite of a lower volume day because Veterans Day. Definitely not a good one. Okay, 56% in green. Good. Not an easy day, that's for sure. Like, actually, this was just an inverted triangle, what I see. Like, it was not, shrinking, it was just not narrowing, it was just like widening. So ugly, so ugly. SMCI, Tara, good luck with that if you are still in. Yeah, I was not following after that, but I guess you made this short. Fantastic, well done. Yeah, it's still going, but it just broke the 30, 39. Still has room to go though. We need the market break for you to get a little support on the SMCI and on the AMD as well. Okay, so 60% of you is in green, 24 red, 12 no trade, 6% BE. Thank you for interacting and just participating in the poll. And it seems like maybe market is breaking down. I would not bet on it though. No, for me, I'm just running with my money today. I'm just running with my money. Crazy market. Ooh, nice. SMCI still continues and hopefully your AMD as well, the king. Looks good. DQQQ again looks fantastic, Dicking, but I'm not going to risk a third trade today on the TQQQ. But if the market is really breaking down for good, then that looks quite good. Quite good. Excuse me. Where is my water? Okie dokie. No market, that was it. It's hesitating on the lows a bit as well, or again, I would say. Hmm. Yeah, I see. I see. Very, very a little bit hesitant for me. Still looks weak, but anything can happen. Oh, nice. 240 on the AMD. Still going down. That's a good one. Should still continue lower. No market breaking, not break. It's breaking. Seems like it's breaking. We really need to push. Come on. Come on, come on. Ah, you see, it's hesitating so much. Ay, ay. All right, traders. Still weak, 678, 618. But slowing down. Look at the volume. It's slowing. It's really slowing down on the market. I would rather expect a reversal here, traders, so watch out with the shorts. Okay, European stocks in the news. Don't care. Trump hints at cutting tariffs on India as loyalist Sergio Gore sworn in as ambassador. Okay. Nothing to do with the market too much. SoftBank sells. I know that we have seen no news. No news today. And here comes maybe the reversal. Hmm. And yeah, it was a bull trap. You were right, the king. It was a bull trap. Jimmy, why can't we get a consolidation before a reversal anymore? Very good question, Jimmy. Very good question. I think it's not like every day like that, but on days without news and on days with still this crazy FOMO buyers, algos, market makers around, we cannot get it. We just cannot get it. It's just it's just a new normal, unfortunately, I would say. I know what you mean, but yeah, it's in the good old times. We still have days like that, just not that often anymore, I would say. So we need to adopt. Like today, I was adopting with scalps. Oh, I'm quite good in scalping, so it's not a big hassle for me to switch from stick to the runners to the scalp mode. But not every trader it's like that. So yeah, adoption. I think what matters on this crazy market. It's you need to be flexible. You need to be flexible, and sometimes it's hard. Like for a long time, I was very much long biased, indeed, because especially between like 2009 and 2018, it was a very, very long bullish push on the market. Then came 2020, and after that, I'm just calling it that a completely new era just started with this Bitcoin craziness, with the algos, with the AI. It's just a completely different era now. So let's be flexible. Let's adopt, which is not always easy. It is green. Be a shake out, then drop. Yeah, maybe, maybe I can completely. I just ending with a poll. So I can completely imagine that as well. Just now we got used to the bull traps and not the bear traps. I don't know, but it's going to happen in 2026, right? As far as I remember, Amir quoted that he saw this news that from 2026 is going to be. That's actually crazy. I don't like this idea. Not because I don't like trading or something like this, but we always had the power hours, and I'm afraid it's going to be a little bit like mixed up. Yes, exactly, exactly. So maybe this power hours is going to a little bit like shaped or changed. I don't know. Let's see the news. Extended frequently asked question. Yeah, New York Stock Exchange, Nasdaq, London Stock Exchange are all weighing plans to extend weekday trading deep into the night. Robinhood Markets, Interactive Brokers, First Street, Charles Schwab, they already offer 24-hour trading 5 days a week, by the way, for many stocks. Hmm. Yeah, Mr. Brackage, I see. I see. I know, Tara, right? Next year. Yes, Tara, this is what I was my first thoughts as well. I'm sure there will be advantages as well, but yeah, like When should I start the tree? When should I start then the session? 2 o'clock. Like now, I'm talking now about the not Berlin time. I'm calling anymore. It's better Madrid time because I'm in Spain. But you know what I mean. Like for me, it's starting at 3:30 in the afternoon. When should I start it? 2? And for how long should we trade? 4 or 5 or I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, digging. Yeah, that was my thought as well. Like in the morning, usually I'm starting with the newsletter, with the news. Like I'm writing the newsletter for the TEFS. After that, I'm taking a coffee, the breakfast, helping a bit in marketing if they need, and that's it. So now we can do a morning session. We can do a deep evening session, for the Japanese market. Then we can or the Chinese market, and we can just do the US. That's crazy. Yeah, the king, I think so as well. Definitely. You throw in 2000 PT, going to be interesting. Oh yeah, 2000. I've not no about this. I have never heard. 2000? Really? Because I know they lowered it this year, but 2000, that's something new. It's just a rumors. NVDA short checking. Uh, Bit extended. You know what? Maybe only under 192.30. 192.30. Be careful with that. Jimmy, they approved it already. Oh my God, I'm just a bit behind with the news. Now it's 25K. But no, they lowered it to 20K, no? Something like that. Getting ready for the challenge. Good luck. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's crazy. Yes, Alex, I don't think it will change much. Institutions start their days regularly anyway. Alex, I must tell you, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. But guys, again, the keyword, the secret here, adopt. We need to be flexible and adapt to the situation. If I need to start earlier, it's okay. Let's be it. We are going to start earlier. Yeah. Yes, Jim Lee, that's for sure. Run. Sunrun was a big in the news yesterday. Let's see Sunrun. And actually, Apple made the VWAP reversal as well. Look at that, guys. It was not. I mean, maybe it's a false reversal. Be careful. Be careful, Mr. Brackage. This run reversal doesn't look that good yet. You know what? If it goes back again and breaking the 1822, that's another story. That's another story. And you were right with XPV, guys. Whoever was just calling it, this 2670 was quite of good, so it's just pushing higher. Apple can change the things here, guys, so watch out, watch out. On NVDA, I feel like a bit extended now. If you want to take it still too short, just for a scalp, in my opinion, just like the market. Matt, it depends because now, first of all, I need to change to 2 minutes at least, rather 5 minutes soon. But on the XPV, as you know, it's a very good news on XPV today. Even if it's going to make the reversal, I would not take for a short just under 2670, not before. But I can imagine it's just going to shoot over the VWAP first. Let's just check it first. So every short, which seems like, I must tell you, is just under the low of the day, even NVDA, TQQQ, the market itself, beautiful on AMD King. I hope you are still holding it. Let's see. They have 55. You mean the casino? I think a lots of casino traders. I mean, you know what I mean. Like when, unfortunately, there are traders who are with this gambling vein. Let's call it like that. So, um, but I think a lot joined during the COVID, indeed. So lots of traders I met back then when I was still, I'm mentoring traders for a really long time, and back then I told to some that you need to change the attitude because this is market is not a casino. But I think back then a lot of joined. Maybe now as well, I don't know. But yeah, when we are going to be open for longer, yeah, there is a chance. There is a chance. I think I will invest in SQQQ decking. I was thinking on that as well, and VIX index too. Decking, yeah, this is my fear as well. That's why I've told you if you want to enter any short at this moment, maybe I would just take it for a quick scalp. Oh, TradeNet is over for 2 years now, something like that. Like May retired, school closed. That's it. So we got a full new management though who took over the TEFS, and the TEFS bought the what it is called, like this material, the education material from the TradeNet, because I think it's very much worthy. Videos of Scott, Mayer, mine, Craig, if you still remember him. And we just build up everything from scratch, actually. The new management searched for me, actually. Well, it was like obvious that they want to keep me, and yeah, now we are building everything from scratch, indeed. So TradeNet is over, unfortunately. It was nice, but everything is ending once. So Mayer is totally out. Like he's on sailing, as you know, all the time. Plus $55 NVIDIA short. No, you hit the long. All right, don't be this flip the coin all the time. Like I know scalping it's a good one. Just be careful with that. Bad connection. Have a great day. Okay, Mr. Brackish, sorry for to hear that, but thank you and have a fantastic day. 190, 156, like under the lows, right? Actually, if we can stretch lower, I think NVIDIA has a chance to make a bottom reversal between 188 and 190. I cannot see, listen, I still cannot see. Sorry, I see you have a beautiful Greek name, but I cannot I cannot read it, unfortunately. However, I was learning Greek, but like years ago. However, be careful because I have not seen any nice confirmation for a bottom reversal yet on NVIDIA. I would not take it for long yet. Be careful. My name is Agnes Lafleur. AMD Audi beautiful trade. Well done. Konstantinos, okay, I was thinking on you because I know you have a account. Good. And thank you for the help. It's easier now. All right, guys. Market is still pushing lower, sort of, but slowing a bit down. And it's starting to develop like a one-way ticket day. But don't forget, yesterday what happened, especially after 10:30, around 11, everything just turned around again. So be careful. Amazon short, mhm, and XPV just did what I was expecting, shooting over the VWAP first. Now let's see whether it's going to do the reversal under the VWAP. Yeah, it looks weak. But you know why I don't like too much Amazon dicking? Because it's such a small inside day. Like it's just completely trading in yesterday trading range, which almost all of the stocks are doing like that. But this is extra hesitant on this Amazon. It's a little bit like extra hesitant. So that's why I would be careful there. 50 cents cup. No, you're not a chicken. This is what the market is giving us today. It's okay. All right, traders. I think I'm just going to call it as a day. It was a fantastic trading day with you. You were very lively, interactive. I'm really, really grateful for that. Thank you, Konstantinos. In trading, it's not like that. It's, I'm not having a fight with my husband where I always right, of course. But in trading, it's not like that. But thank you. I think I'm going home. Okay, Jim Lee. Thank you a lot. All right, traders. Stop loss at NVIDIA. Yeah, I told you it's just still, you need to see a quite of a big exhaustion volume candle before it meets the bottom. Next time I'm going to show you some study cases. I'm just get my, I don't know, old school girl with like, calendar like that. I know, don't laugh. So I'm going to get some case studies of the bottom reversals, because there was not yet on the NVIDIA. As I've told you, if you're staying watching NVIDIA between 188, 190, I would say maybe there will be. Okay, D King, good luck with the Amazon. Yeah, market still looks weak. Like 618 though on the triple Q can be a problem again, I would say. However, the SPY has not broken the lows yet. So I still see a lot of hesitation despite of being a lower high, lower low day so far. But the volume is low, it's bank holiday and so on and so on. So be careful, okay? And act like a scalper, as I've told you. So guys, thank you very much again for your interaction. It was fantastic to trade with you. As always, please do not forget these challenges. Great promotion what we have today. What does it about? What is it about? This is like 11th of 11th, as you know. So this is buy one get one free on the challenges. So if you go to the TEFS.com and you buy a challenge, you automatically is going to get one, but just use a code double on 11 when you're just checking out for buying it. Double on 11. This is the code which you need to use for getting a free challenge only today. Okay, only today. Tomorrow is not going to be valid anymore. So traders, have a beautiful rest of your day. I wish you're going to end in green. Act as a scalper today. Market looks like weak, but still some uncertainty there. And tomorrow I am expecting big news about the government. Might I won't get it, but I'm just running for it. That finally we will see a reopening. I don't know though how it's going to impact the market. I would say first bullish, then bearish, because they will realize that lots of data is going to be seen, which we have not seen for nearly 2 months, which is crazy. So watch out for tomorrow and take care. So see you everyone tomorrow. Thank you a lot. If you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up, especially the incredible team behind the whole stream. They just make it happen every day. We really appreciate that, and take care. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.